I think we're in the middle of 3 climate changes at once.
Okay.
We're in the middle of the change of the climate of the climate.
Right.
We're going from later to now.
Right.
So when I was growing up in Minnesota in the 50s, later was when I could clean that river, purify that lake, rescue that orangutan. I can do it now, I can do it later.
Right.
Today, later is officially over. Later will now be too late. So whatever you can save, please save it now. That's a climate change.
Right.
Second, we're going through a change in the climate of globalization. We're going from an interconnected world, and you guys have done the best work on this, to an interdependent world. Oh, an interdependent world. You get a geoeconomic inversion. First of all, your friends start to be able to kill you faster than your enemies. And in an interdependent world, something else happens. Your rival falling becomes more dangerous than your rival rising.
Right.
So we're going through a climate change in globalization, and we're going climate change in climate, and lastly, we're going through a climate change in business. So, because all these new technologies, what have they done? They've actually created a world. Now, I'm a big believer, oh, this in the world is flat. Whatever can be done will be done. The only question is, will it be done by you or to you? Just don't think it won't be done. It'll either be done by you, by a competitor, or a bad guy, because both are early adopters. So what can be done today? Every company today, in the world of AI and big data, first of all, it can sensorize. It can capture all the data around its business. Okay, now a company can actually know what it knows, okay, number one. Then it can take that data and analyze it with big data now and AI and find the needle in the haystack of its data as the norm, not the exception. See patterns it could never see before.
Right.
I can prophesize now using this. I can do all kind of predictive analytics. I can customize just for guys from Minnesota with brown eyes and a mustache.
Right.
I can localize just for Southeast Washington, D.C., where we are right now. I can socialize. I can leverage social networks to connect with my customers, my suppliers, and my employees in ways I never could before. And as you guys have written so well, I can digitize and automatize every job and product and service faster than fast.
Right.
You put all those together, every business in the world is going through a climate change. And as you guys have taught me, maybe 20% are through that process. So 80% have to go. Holy mackerel. That is a climate change.
Well, and also just being in terms of being through the process, you see it again at the company level, sector level, economy level.
Yeah.
So we did an interesting exercise just to measure how digitized is the U.S. economy. You can build it up sector by sector by sector. And what the conclusion you come to is that we're only about 18-19% all the way through. There's still a vast part of the economy in the U.S. that's still to be fully digitized, and so that's still coming. What I sense, and you're saying this too, Tom, if you look at whatever lens you use, whether it's the company, the sector, the economy, even the individual lens, there are going to be wide ranges of outcomes